now and again, it may be necessary to color your hair extensions. You may be looking for a custom color or a particular blend pattern that doesn't exist. The one thing that you'll want to keep in mind is that you don't want to bleach your hair extensions or lighten them in any way, because that may damage the integrity of that hair. You'll want to make sure that you do a strand test, because each bundle will color slightly different, and you don't want to waste good hair on easily preventable mistakes. If you're using a non-remi cuticle quality hair, there will be a laminate coating on that hair. You'll need to strip that off so that you can get to the manufactured color that exists in the cortex of the hair. The way that you're going to do that is you're going to mix equal parts of shampoo, powdered bleach, and a 10 volume cream developer. Mix all those up and apply them to the hair. Once that hair starts to change color, immediately rinse the hair really well and apply a heavy protein conditioner. In this example, we're using Redken Extreme. We're going to apply that for 5 to 10 minutes, rinse, and let that air dry. If you don't have time to let it air dry, use a blow dryer on the lowest heat setting you can, and then you're ready to start the coloring process. If you're using a remi quality hair, like we're doing here, you can skip this entire step, but be very careful because that remi quality hair may color up a little bit faster than you think. So again, make sure you're doing a strand test first. Let's go take a look at that coloring process. For the coloring process, you'll need your color, your extension hair, a common household stapler, and a prepared work surface. We've prepared this work surface by covering a piece of cardboard with aluminum foil that's bigger than the surface of our extension hair. In order to start, we're first going to paint our color onto our foil. Begin by painting your foil about 1.5 inches from the top. Next, lay a single layer of extension hair over the top of your color. Using your stapler, secure the weft every few inches. With your hair secured, we're now ready to apply our color to the main body of the hair. Starting just below the thread, saturate the hair all the way to the ends. Once you've finished applying your color, let that process for 25 minutes. Save the remainder of the color because we'll need it in the next step. To ensure that our color is saturated evenly, pick up the hair at about every 1.5 inch intervals and rub the strands down. Twist them until you create little dreadlock shapes. Now we're ready to finish the processing by painting the wefts. Gently feather the color onto the thread. Let this process for about 10 minutes. Once it's processed, you're ready to remove it from the panel, give it a good wash with shampoo, and then condition it for 5 to 10 minutes with a higher protein content conditioner.